And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
As we get started in round one.
The kind of opposition that Crawford has fought to get to this point. Very good American boxer, Gary Russell Jr., relatively easily.
That upsets your expectations.
Like that.
This champ is Crawford.
I almost equated it to
Known in the camp as Bo Mack.
Crawford really making good adjustments in this round and still getting tagged by Gamboa and countered by Gamboa.
Yeah, but I just said I don't like it. I didn't say he couldn't do it. I just didn't like it because I saw that overhand left coming.
And he got caught with a left hook out of the southpaw stance. Crawford did good work out of the southpaw stance in each of the fights which preceded this one. In Crawford's corner, the official trainer is listed as Iso Dieguez, and he's the man who works with Crawford in the gym. I'm not calling that Gamboa's landing back with counters.
It's hard as fast as they're throwing, Jim. Got to make up your mind, call one or the other.
Exactly right.
Good jab by
I'm
Crawford.
sticking with letting you know that Crawford is turning the right hand pot shot by Gamboa. Crawford's more conventional boxing skills have begun to take over.
That hook wasn't luck, it wasn't an accident. Gamboa kept jumping in behind these shots. Crawford timed them, checked him with a hook on the way in. Boy, two real fighters in their physical primes, having fought good opposition to get to this place, unafraid to take each other on.
Well, the biggest thing is it makes Gamboa have to gamble to land the right hand, because when you fight a southpaw, the biggest punch you can hit him with is the overhand right. Turning into a great fight like I expected it to be.
This is paying off.
Well, like Crawford said yesterday in the fighter meeting.
Crawford is also extremely fast. Real quick, it's that Gamboa's first so often in this fight.
I have a hunch we'll be stubborn about it.
Well, the bad thing about it is when like that, a fighter's
Blocked by a right hand.
The problem is Gamboa has too much experience for this. You're not going to beat him in your second weight.
He starts to work his very stiff jab again. And Gamboa lands a left hook and a right hand. Andrei Klimov of Russia, he went almost exclusively southpaw against him, but none of those guys had the kinds of physical skills that Yuri Orkis Gamboa had.
And you knew he saw something because he stayed in the southpaw.
There he gets him again with the right hook. Get away from his right hand.
They need to, punching when they need to, overcoming adversity, making adjustments. This is boxing at its best.
Pretty spectacular stuff.
It makes Gamboa have to gamble a little bit more, which enabled him to land that right hook. Great body shot by Crawford.
I got another observation. Lost a fifth-round TKO to Frazier, but got in a couple of shots in the first round.
He's constantly giving Gamboa that overhand right. A good left hand by Crawford though.
I think it served him very well so far, rather than being discouraged or amazed at what...
Oh, that hurt Gamboa again. Now he turned back right.
Gamboa firing back.
And Gamboa's heart is his biggest enemy right now, because he's going to fight just like he's doing right now.
Gamboa wants to turn it back around with his own power shots. Unusually large, looked almost like 23 feet wide to us.
Beginning of the round, but now Gamboa's feet have slid two or three times. Gamboa looks very discouraged. He refused to even sit down after that round, and that's not a good sign for him.
What was that all about, Roy?
Well, I just feel like he's so discouraged about what's going on because of the distance that he has to cover. He's open if he misses the punch. And Crawford knows that. If that right hand had landed then, he might have saw something bad.
Well, but Crawford landed a little left hand
like that.
Switched to southpaw.
That's
and there you made your point, Roy Jones. Up by Crawford, you heard.
Crawford is hurt.
Crawford's hurt now after a Gamboa shot.
What Crawford got to do is he got to start hitting Gamboa first.
Gamboa did early. He just remained calm and, if anything, got more determined.
And he just hit Gamboa with, now he's gotten comfortable in his southpaw stance. Now you see him moving his head early, and that's what you want to see.
Great body shot by Crawford.
Yes.
Thunderous, hard right hand to the body.
Yeah, those are hurting Gamboa.
Beginning to slow Gamboa down just a bit.
It also indicates that.
Good shot. Hard counter shot by Terence Crawford. Tremendous right hand shot as Gamboa was coming in.
Terence must have saw something because he stuck with that southpaw stance. He stuck with it for a reason because he had
Crawford hammers it again with another right hand. Almost knocked him down. Left hand lands for Crawford. Gamboa on clear streak as the round ends. With one tremendous right hand shot.
What dimension?
Left hand lands for Crawford.
What dimension?
Gamboa landed a good right hand, and Crawford answered with a good left hand.
Is beginning to take its toll in the fight.
Yeah, it is. That goes for punching power when it get in close.
Good quick right hook again by Crawford.
I don't know if he can regain his consciousness.
It's a slugfest in what was expected to be a boxing match.
We've had everything in this fight. Look, the people who like Crawford like him because he's longer, taller, younger, and he's also very quick and athletic.
Yuri Orkis made the point for you, landing the right hand. Almost lands another big one. Hard left hand by Crawford. Nails Gamboa again. Another hard left hand by Crawford. 11 seconds to go in the round. Crawford hammers it again with another right hand.
Now Terence Crawford is in the best place for himself. Crawford fighting very smart and showing a lot of poise, and this ring is causing Gamboa all kinds of problems. Oh, those body shots.
Tremendous left to the body by Crawford. That hurt Gamboa.
What a heart by Orkis Gamboa, son. You couldn't ask for a bigger heart. And this is against a really, really good fighter.
But again, Max Kellerman made that point. Uninspiring opposition. This is inspiring opposition.
Crawford needs to stay right-handed. He doesn't need to fight southpaw.
And this is what is going to make this fight really interesting. Crawford's got real dog in him, Roy. When the going gets tough, he digs in.
One more time. Another tremendous counter shot by Terence Crawford.
Just as Crawford was having success, Gamboa was having success, Crawford got the better of the exchange.
So that's the second knockdown of the fight.
It's the body shots. Not so much of the head shots as the body shots.
Oh, this fight went from
exchange. Tremendous exchange. Gamboa almost went down again. He's setting up these punches pretty well.
Yeah, he's getting clipped with some good shots too.
Absolutely.
The round I felt was close.
Hard left hand by Gamboa.
And good hook by Crawford as well. Good left hand by Crawford. Gamboa's legs don't look really good. This ring is causing Gamboa all kinds of problems. Good hook. There's the hook
Another
again.
right hook by Crawford. He's been very accurate with that punch the last.
So now he's imposing that size wheel on Gamboa. Good hook.
Big left hook by Crawford. And he hurts Gamboa.
Oh, that was Gamboa.
Thunderous shots by both fighters.
Oh my God.
Oh, down goes Gamboa. Third knockdown for Crawford. Tremendous left-hand shot by Terence Crawford. Gamboa trying to 30 seconds left in the round.
Home run shots, bringing them up from the floor, and Gamboa coming forward.
Down goes Gamboa, and that'll do it. Fourth knockdown of the fight. Knockout for Terence Crawford.
That was a great fight.
The fighting pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA. Still, WBC